the way you walk, folks, is going to add up. The way I've noticed that people walk often is they put pressure on one part of their body than the other. Sometimes people are walking and you can see they're putting too much pressure on one leg. Their body's slanted. They're not walking in proportion. One arm swinging, one arm stationary, their head's tilted to the side. You want to try and keep your body as proportionate as possible. If you're not doing that, eventually down the line you're going to find that you're wearing down one part of the body more than the other. You want to be proportionate. You don't want to get further down the line and you start to get a back pain because you've been walking disproportionately. You want to keep your posture on point. You want to be in alignment. You want to put the even amount of pressure on each part of the body. You want to be up straight. Very often people are slanted in one way or the other, and that just comes through repetition. You want to start to work it that it's even in your body, especially when you're working out and you're up all day. You can't afford to be putting yourself at risk of these injuries that occur due to lack of alignment in your body. You want to get your body so aligned that it's you can actually tell at a moment, and in a split second, if you're starting to do something that's wrong, if you're starting to sit incorrectly, if you're starting to stand incorrectly. You want to be in this for the long run. You've got to get your body totally aligned. You've got to be aware of how your body's actually going. Are you walking correctly? Does this feel good for the long run? Because walks are amazing, but if you don't have the right form, even on your walks, it's putting you at risk. And then we go into things like working out. That's where you've got to bring the total best of form, because you don't want to be putting yourself at risk. But even as you're sitting in your chair, at all those moments, those add up. You want to be getting into the habit of always doing the things correctly, with the right posture, with the right alignment, and then you will be able to be in it for the long run. You won't put yourself at risk. But if you don't do it and you're never aware of it, you could be walking incorrectly for years, and then you pop up with a knee injury because you've been putting too much pressure on one part of the body than the other. So if you can start to rearrange how you're approaching this, you can really start to be in it for the long run. Try it now. Get your body in full alignment.